Recording. I have started recording now. Okay. So we will go for the network devices here. Okay. Uh, Hide. Okay. So I have started recording here. Okay. I will copy this. Okay. So this is crucial for you. We will open it. Uh, oh. Okay. So let me drag this one document here only. So I will copy this. Then I will take it to. So now we have a router here. So you done or gone through the OSI model? If you are clear on OSI model, then you will understand it very neatly, and it will be very easy for you to understand the basics here. Okay. So if you are not aware of OSI model, it will be cumbersome to analyze or to understand the concepts here. So I have recorded videos there for OSI model. So you can go through that OSI model. 2-3 classes I have recorded, and I have recorded the earlier course also, SSCP. So I will be sharing that video links also, what exactly we have that covered in that particular content. Okay. So we'll see. I will not go with the OSI layer. Okay. We'll see it. So you have router here. Okay. So router is your if you want to connect to two different networks, so you need to have a router here. So if you are going outside the network, then you should have a router, or else it will not work. So this will be on the network layer. So on switch, okay, you will be connecting it with the wide link. Okay. So you will take the cable and you have connecting that. Okay. So you see it here if it is there. So this is your router. Okay. So you will take the cable and you are going to pin that. Okay. That is how you are going to connect to the switch here. So however this is router, so you will be connecting to the switch here. Okay. Which connects the same network. Inside that same network you will have inside the same network, or you can have a distinguish between the VLANs also. Okay. So you will be working on the MAC address here. Okay. So layer 1 is your physical address. Okay. So let's say what is the difference between switch and hub. Okay. So what switch will do? Let me get my MAC address here. I will just pass the recording here. Wait. This is a sensitive information. Start recording. I have paused it. Okay. So now you have hub. Okay. This is your hub. Okay. And this is your switch here. Okay. So in in switch you have connected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 20 computers you have connected. In hub you have connected 1 to 10 computers, okay. So whenever you send a communication to any one person here, okay. So let's say you have sent it to person 2 here or person 10, okay. It will verify, okay, are you user number 10? No, right? Okay. 3, are you user 10? No. Are you user 10? Are you user 10? Are you user 10? Like this it will be broadcasting, yes, I am 10, okay. So then the communication will happen like this. So in hub it will be broadcasting all the traffic here. So it will not identify with that particular MAC address, okay. So that is why this is called as dumb device, okay. Broadcast incoming data to all ports, creating a single collision domain, okay. So whenever a packet comes, let's say you have 8 ports here, okay. So whenever something comes in, it will broadcast all, okay. So this is what is happening here, okay. So like secret it is telling to everybody. So that is how it will work, okay. So this is legacy network or very specific network troubleshooting perhaps, okay. So we don't use now, this is mostly obsolete now. So you are not going to use any hub now. This is gone. So now you have something called switches here, okay. So where it will learn the MAC address, okay. So now in switch you have 1 to 20 computers, okay. So I want to talk to 17, okay. So it will just talk to 17, that's it. Because I know the MAC address, because it will be learning the MAC address. Whenever it try to do it, first time it will check, okay, who is having this MAC address, can you please tell me. So once you get that broadcast message, 17 will tell, see, I have that MAC address. So once you get that MAC address, the communication will happen, okay. That is how it will work, okay. So now you have a router here. So you are having in the same network, okay, in the same network. So let's say this is switch. So you want to pass to another network here, or you want to go outside the building, or you want to go to the internet. Okay. Then you need to have a router here. Router will connect multiple networks. Switch will not connect multiple networks. Okay. That is the difference between switch, hub and router. Okay. So this will be maintaining the routing tables here. Okay. And it will be performing DHCP, access control list, firewall rules, all that it will be doing all the filtering here. So the router will be doing all the filtering part. Now you have access points. Access point is, so you are connecting to Wi-Fi, right? So in office you are connecting to Wi-Fi. Okay. So that is just your Wi-Fi signal. Okay. So now let me see, I am connecting now. So this is my ACT router. ACT AC, AI, some XYZ. Okay. So you are connecting to this. Okay. So now I want to connect to the same network here. Okay. What I will do, I will configure. This is in first floor. Okay. So I will take the connectivity to third floor. Okay. So I will create an access point. Okay. My access point will be, I will be connecting to this Wi-Fi network. So once I connect it, I will get this connection here. Okay. So now this is third building. I want to go to the, this is third floor. Okay. So I want to go to the third building. Okay. This is third building. That is third floor. This is third building now. Okay. So now I am creating an access point AP2. Okay. So this will bridge to one network. Okay. Let's say you are having a Wi-Fi here. Same Wi-Fi. Okay. I have made it. Third floor also it should work, and third building also it should work. Means this is our building. Okay. 1, 2, the third one. Okay. So you are getting access. This is ground floor, first floor, second floor, and third floor. Okay. So you have configured access point here. Okay. So if I go up, then also I will get it. Okay. So if I am going here on this side, east to west, then also I am getting the access here because of access point. Access point, what it will do, it will connect to the access here. So from here it is going to connect to the act here. So that is what you will get the connectivity. Okay. So then you will have a something called frequency. So using this frequency you will connect it. Okay. So now you will have edge here. So what is edge here? Can anyone tell me? What is edge computing? Anyone? Okay, no problem. So what we will do, let's say I have 1,000 users in Bangalore. Okay. I have 20,000 users in US. Okay. 5,000 users in Middle East. Okay. And 10,000 users in Africa. Okay. This is how my setup is. Okay. So the application is running here. So this is US region. It is very fast because people are coming from this region. They are connecting it. Okay. That is why it is faster. So now whenever I am trying to connect it here, so it is very slow. Okay. What will be the reason? Tell me, what will be the reason?
Different locations, distance.
Yeah, distance, perfect. Okay. So my applications, see, I am having a research team here. Okay. So there is a research team. Okay. So if I am connecting it, this is very slow. I don't want this. So whatever application you are hosting it, I want it in my edge location. Wherever my user is sitting, I want to connect from here only. You host that data center here only. I am not going to connect. No, sorry. So these guys are okay. Middle East guys are okay. Okay. So we are not that critical. So this Africa guys are also having concern. Okay, we will not connect because of latency. Okay. So now these are reachable here. So you have a concept. Okay. Something called edge here. Okay. So whatever my users are connecting, you host it here only, that it will call it as edge computing. Edge computing. Okay. So here also you are hosting one more data center here, small data center. So what we will call this? This we will call it as a edge data center. This we will call it as global data center, or this one you will call it as global. This one also we will call it as global. That is how your network devices will work. Okay, with respect to firewall also. Okay, and then what are the other topic? So now you have distribution layer, core 3, layer 3. So this will act as a backbone of the entire network here. Okay. So routing, it will check for the routing here. So today only I explained the routing here. Okay, let me explain it again. I will pass the recording now. Okay. So now you are getting a IPv6 address. Okay. So this is going through google.com. How Google is being reached here. Okay. So I will type traceat. www. Okay. So this it is trying to reach it. techieNgineer.com. Okay, this is my IP address. Okay, that is the Airtel IP address 192.168.80.130. So internally Airtel is routing it inside their network, and then whenever you see requested timed out, there you will have a firewall there. Firewall will be sitting and it will be blocking. Okay, I am not going to show you what that IP address is. It is says, okay, sorry, I cannot reveal the IP address. You see two IP address it is not showing. So that is their internal firewall. Okay, it is using the 7 hops here. Hop means it is jumping from one network to the other network, from one network to the other network. Like that, it has done it with 17 times, and then it has reached to me. Okay, so that is the command here. Okay, so you can also type it, trace at www.anywebsite.com. Okay, so then you can see all that traffic, how it is passing through. Okay, so now what I will do, I will power on the Reminex. I have already powered on, so I will show you how it look like. Okay, so this is already here. It is asking me password. Hope you have also installed it. If you have not installed, I will get this image directly and you just copy it on your laptop or your desktop. So I wanted to format one server there and wanted to make it as a Reminex so that we can do practicals. Skip for now. Okay. So these are all the tools that you will get it once you get installed the Reminex here. Sorry, Flare VM. You see. So there is no personal data here inside this. So you have 50 GB occupied, 55 GB occupied. Okay. So you will have all the tools for analysis. So you have developer tools, you have accessibility, productivity, utilities, all that. Okay. So based on one chapter, we will be looking at those specific tools. Okay. So we'll come back here. Okay. So you have it here. Okay, so this is how you will be accessing it. First, this is your client PC or mobile. So this is your AP access point. Okay, so bridge traffic to the network here. So let me erase this. Okay, it is going to bridge your traffic to a wide network. So it will just give you a access here. So you can have a Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi access also, not required to be linked like this. Okay. So then once you done it, switch will get all the MAC address here. So it will look for MAC address, whether it is mobile or laptop or any other user. So then it will calculate which server is going to send on which source and target. It will verify. So where I need to go, then it will go to that specific network. Okay. So then here it comes your router L3. Okay. This is what the other student also try to do it here. So he has experience of this firewall. Okay. So this will be your L3, means level 3. Okay. This will be your network layer. So from here you will be going through the internet now. It will connect now. Okay. So right now I have given one project here, so that one server will act as a firewall here, so that whatever traffic comes in, it is secured and safe. So one of your one of your colleague is working on this project to make a server like a Ubuntu. Okay, understood now? Yeah, tell me whether you are getting, or you are getting sleep, or you want practicals, how you want to do. Yeah, guys, you need to respond it.
We want practicals.
Sorry?
We want practicals.
Okay. So if you want to do practical, okay, now you share me your screen. Yesterday you have done it, right? Now I will pass the recording.